Hi everyone, hope you're doing really well on this beautiful Friday. And I wanted to share some great tips that I learned this morning from Dr. Shefali's talk in our Super Transformed Facebook group. And if you haven't logged in and signed on, it is phenomenal, especially as a parent. So I wanted to point that out. Secondly, for those people that have shared the tapping video that I posted yesterday on my Choose Love Over Fear group, thank you so much. I had several friends from different walks of life reach out to me and tell me that they're using it with their kids, with their parents that are not with them right now. And I'm so grateful because I feel like we have all these tools at our fingertips, and it's our responsibility more than ever to share these amazing resources. So today I wanted to share about moving from paralysis to empowerment. So what causes paralysis? Paralysis is caused by irrational fear. And let's look at what is creating our irrational fear today. I would speculate it's the fear mongering of the news. It's either directly the news, consuming the news, or, getting information from other friends or family members that mean well that are watching the news. And that doesn't help me. I'm certain it doesn't help you. And the news station's job is to create that state of shock. Okay, their job is to create shock value. So they're gonna try to get that emotional reaction from their audience to keep their ratings high. So stop watching the news or minimize it. And when you stop feeling paralyzed by this irrational fear, then we can start moving into that state of empowerment. And empowerment happens when you're able to fixate on what it is within your direct realm of control. So I literally had to draw on a piece of paper a circle, and I wrote me, M-E in the middle, and I wrote all the things I can control. I can control my exposure to the virus, right? How often do we get out? How often do we see other people? How often do we wash our hands, right? All of those things are directly within our sense of control. And I'm not suggesting to wash your hands like someone who's got OCD, but within a normal, reasonable realm of control, and focus on yourself. Because when I focus on me and what I can control, then there is hope. But the second I focus on things that are beyond my realm of control, that's what causes anxiety. So I'm encouraging you to write down what can you control, because you will find that there is a lot of stuff within your control, and let's focus on that. What can we use this time for? Let's step up into compassion. Let's step up into loving each other, into not judging each other. Today, if you're dealing with a little bit of anxiety or a lot of anxiety, I bet other people in your family are experiencing their own way of this drastic situation, right? Like life is completely different than it was a month ago, 3 weeks ago. We're in a completely different realm, a different norm. And it's more important than ever just to focus on the what is, not the what if, not the what happened in the past, what's going to happen in the future. No, like just being here in the present right now, and to really step up with love and compassion and lack of judgment. This is a great opportunity to take the situation and transform it into an opportunity, right? Like, when are we ever going to have the opportunity to declutter our lives? And I'm not talking about stuff. Yes, use this time. Declutter your house, declutter your mind, remove all these excess apps, remove excess spending, remove extra stuff, unfollow people that are toxic to you on a subconscious level, and use this opportunity to declutter, remove, and just focus on what is adding value to your life. And that is opportunity. Focus on your connection to yourself. Focus on your connection with your family. Today, these children, if you're a parent, again, you know, your children only have you and each other. I know that's a kind of a huge task, right? When I kind of think about it, it kind of feels like, oh my gosh, like it's kind of heavy and I don't really know what to do with that. But for the first time, I have no excuse to be anything less than connected to myself and to my children. And so therefore I have to step up in my meditation, in my mindfulness practices. And what we started doing in our house is we turn on this little, it's like YouTube, but for kids, and it's called Go Noodle, and it's free for kids. Parents, your kids probably know it, and you can just, stream it through Roku. And there's a bunch of physical exercise in there. So we do like 5 minutes of physical exercise, like more active physical exercise. It gets us all awake in the morning before they start their schoolwork. And then we do a 3-minute mindfulness video, and there's tons of flow videos, and they're all mindfulness related. So we are able to move from physical activity, we're all wide awake, we're in a peak state, into a more flowy, relaxed, mindful state, and it starts our day off just right. And I love adding that routine into our repertoire. And I just wanted to share a few things, like step up into self-care, you guys. Step up into just being and being connected. Let go of perfection. And I shared about this 2 days ago, like that need for me to be perfect, that need for me to complete all of my to-dos gave me so much anxiety the other day. And I was just shooting all over myself. So stop shooting all over yourself. Accept the fact that it's okay for your house to be less than perfect, less than orderly. And just like, just breathe into the flow of life. And I think if we give ourselves all a permission to relax and be less than perfect, that's where the gifts come in. That's where the gifts of connectedness, of mindfulness, of love, of grace come in. So I know Dr. Shefali mentioned this beautiful quote. I'm going to share it with you. The life best lived is a life that is lived moment by moment. So I wanted to share that last tip with you and hope you have a blessed day. Thanks. Bye.